Hello everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? If this your first time here, thank you for clicking on the video and giving your girl a view. If you've been here before, thank you for spinning the block. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I mean, if you don't coming back, you might as well subscribe. And you know you're gonna be back. So yeah, subscribe. But anyways, this review today is Baddies Caribbean Episode 9, Unfriended. Well, hell. We already know it's about to be some bullshit, but let's go ahead and get into it. So that is out on the ground tussling, and Mariah ain't really getting no good licks in. She trying to swing, but she ain't getting nothing in. So they break their asses up, and then they get them another round. Mariah was swinging. Mariah was really swinging, but she's so little and fragile, her licks ain't doing nothing to nobody. Like, they not phasing Asian doll at all. Like, she's like eating them all up. She is eating all her licks up, and then when she ate it all, finally started swinging and connecting, she ended up dropping Mariah's ass again, which is like, that's what you get, bitch. That's what you get. That is what you get. The Asian dog with this girl 4 different rounds. Every round. And Mariah, like, instead of just sitting back taking your L and shutting the fuck up, you was steady trying to plead your case. Like, girl, what for? Like, this girl that whooped your ass 4 different rounds. No matter what you say, like, well, where to go? Because obviously she gonna beat your ass. I'm so glad this finally happened. Mariah been popping her shit too much in the confessionals. Mariah been being wishy-washy and fake up to Saki ass. Like, I'm over it. So I'm so happy that somebody finally tagged her ass the way she needed to be tagged. And if you ask me, Agent R, you really could have did a little bit more. But I'm thankful for the little bit you did. They keep trying to tell Mariah to calm down and let it go, but she keep running up, and every time she run up, she get her ass beat up a little bit more. So I just feel like everybody should shut up and let her just keep running up until she just humble herself a little bit. Because bitch, like the argument you're trying to fight where you said the lady called dark-skinned girls ugly, nobody else seen that tweet. I don't remember the blogs putting that out, like, and more than likely it was misconstrued and just took you wrong. And Mariah, you should have minded your business because you are white. And don't think I forgot about that microwavable comment. Look like you've been microwaved too long comment you said last week. Bitch, that's colorist as fuck. Because what you mean? What you mean? Because if something is in the microwave too long, what does that happen? It's burned. So are you calling her burnt? Like, bitch. And then none of you hoes in the background said a thing. Like, y'all are crazy. Tink gonna get in her confession and was like, Bianca, it's your fucking turn. Ride for your fucking friend. Ain't that your friend? No, because when she was riding for her motherfucking homegirl against Sapphire, Mariah was all over there making peace treaties with Sapphire. So no. Mariah, don't, no. Sit back, Mariah. Bianca, sit back. Fuck Mariah. These hoes full of shit, and they really try to act like Bianca wrong for not helping Mariah. Then Mariah like, you don't even like her, y'all got beef. And Bianca was like, bitch, we don't have beef. We already talked that shit out. I've been knowing Asian longer than I've been knowing Mariah. Like, what are you talking about? And I hate hoes that want to get mad because they done got their ass whooped and then trying to put you inside their beef. No, bitch, you signed up for this. This shit happened on Twitter. This shit had nothing to do with you, Mariah. Mariah inserted herself in some shit. So no. And Tasaki, you shouldn't say shit because Mariah done popped off on more people for you than anybody else in your motherfucking scene. So you should have been gotten the feel about your homegirl, but whatever. And what's crazy, all these hoes that's around Mariah that's trying to calm her down, Tasaki, you could have went and fought Biggie, bitch. Mariah Lynn was ready to switch on you when she thought she was gonna be in the other house last season. She wasn't even fucking with you neither. Like, y'all hoes are stupid. Callie, she was ready to fight you when she bumped into you. Like, y'all are crazy. I would let Mariah ass drown. Stand on what you did, stand on how you felt. Like, no, that bitch be playing and she be up Nally ass and she really flip floppy. Like, ew. Tasaki and Biggie over there gassing Mariah up to my son. What is Bianca on? She over there piecing it up with Asia. Why the fuck do y'all care? Why the fuck do y'all care? When Bianca was trying to fight Sapphire, y'all was all saying Bianca was doing too much. Now Bianca sitting back minding her business and y'all want to be up in arms. Mariah told me, I got all the DMs of how you was mad at her about fucking with your baby daddy. Did you not hear the girl say that they squashed it? They both said that they didn't want to fight each other. Bitch, you had opportunity to squash this shit, but you said you wanted to fight the girl. Like, Mariah, you're not making sense. They talked it out. Bitch, you could have talked it out, but you kept saying you wanted to fight. When Natalie was trying to talk, you said, fuck that, let's fight, come on. So you got your rounds. Like, you can't be bad about that. And y'all hoes sitting here agreeing with her, y'all some stupid hoes. And Mariah started talking, and Mariah trying to plead her case, but she really trying to flip on Bianca. Like, I can't stand hoes like this. Y'all see how fake these hoes is on this show? And then Mariah Lynn was like, I really didn't want to fight you. No, Agent said, I really didn't want to fight you, but I fought you because you wanted to fight me. And Mariah Lynn was like, I really didn't want to fight you neither. Bitch, yes, you did. Like, what the fuck? You had already told Bianca you were going to fight her. You were going to run up on her and give her her face, and you told her not to jump in. So how did you know? Bye, y'all. These hoes pissing me off. It's too early. And Asia gets her confessional and says Bianca called her before she got in the house and said Mariah said she was gonna sneak me and whoop boo blam blam. And if y'all believe Mariah didn't say that shit, y'all are full of shit. Mariah had snuck two people. Already. So I'm pretty sure Mariah did say she was gonna sneak Asian. Like, y'all are crazy. Y'all are weird. Asian dog, like, I liked you, but girl, now I think you might be weird too, because how you gonna listen to a bitch that you just got into a fight with? That hoe gonna say anything to get you not to see and understand her side. Like, y'all are foolish. That hoe was mad at you about a tweet that wasn't even a real tweet. Bitch, like, what? Now it's, oh, Bianca started all of this. How? How did Bianca start all of this? Now Sapphire is mad at Bianca again to Massa. Well, Natalie was like, well, she doesn't want to fight you against Sapphire because she was only fighting you on behalf of Mariah. And Mariah said that y'all are cool now. So she has no reason to fight you. Sapphire was like, well, she spit on me. So it's not even about Mariah no more. Which is understandable, bitch. You spit on me, we gonna probably be fighting every time we see each other. But Sapphire let 3 episodes go on since then. She spit on her, maybe 4. Like, so why you want your lick back now? Y'all been around each other, talking to each other, sitting by each other. Like, now all of a sudden, everybody else mad at Bianca. You want to bring up your issues with Bianca? One thing about them hoes, they gonna click up. Sapphire, you so weak. You barely can fight. Like, you ain't even help your friend last season, but want to sit up on here and tell Mariah and Bianca that they not real friends. Like, you was sitting here crying to Suki because you ain't help her fight. Girl, Sapphire can't take you serious neither, baby. So, Bianca is sitting on the ATVs. Biggie tried to come talk to Bianca, but the way Biggie's tone was and how she was trying to handle it, and she was really trying to talk down to Bianca, like, you wrong for not helping Mariah. And Bianca wasn't trying to hear that shit. Bianca was like, I'm not fighting nobody. Y'all not gonna make me fight nobody. Y'all not gonna gas me up to try to make me fight somebody. And that's all that they were really doing, trying to make her fight Asian dog. Right? Then Sapphire walked up and said, well, I want my round. My arm is here, so can I get my round? She's like, can you at least stand up? Bianca said no. She said, well, is you gonna at least fight back? Bianca said no. So Sapphire was like, well, I ain't fighting nobody that said they not fighting back, so I don't care how y'all feel about that. Girl, the bitch said she ain't want to fight you from the get-go, so there was no point of you going back up there to that. Bitch, you let them hoes gas you up and hype you up to want to fight this girl. You weren't even worried about this girl before we got on these ATV rides. Like, Sapphire lame ass little hoe. Like, ugh. And then, Diamond, you gonna come sneak Bianca from the back with your weak ass punches? Like, bitch, you couldn't even whoop Tink ass, and you over here worried about Bianca? Tink whooped your ass 4 or 5 times, and you over here worried about Bianca? I can't stand no group of no old ass hating ass hoes. I don't like it. Then Bianca was like ready to go fight motherfucking Diamond, which it's crazy because it's like, bitch, I'm not fighting, but bitch, now you gonna put your motherfucking hands on me, bitch. You done snuck me from the back, so bitch, I'm gonna have to get that from you. And then she's looking at Sapphire fixing her shoes. I don't know if they about to line it up or what. But then Biggie snatches the goggles off her head, and it's like, what? Like, are we having this gang up mob mentality? Biggie, did you just forget how these hoes did you? Like, for real, Biggie? Like, oh, I don't like Biggie. Like, because every time she get a little power, Biggie is mad that she can't treat the girls how Natalie treat the girls. or Rolly treat the girls, or Jayla treat the girls. Like, she can't do people like that, and that's really what she wants. She wants to be able to hold some type of power so she can treat these bitches bad the same way these hoes treated her bad. Like, that's why I cannot feel bad for the shit that be happening to Biggie for real. Like, cause she just want to be a mean girl. B wants to be a mean girl. So then it's the next day, and the girls that split up is Natalie, Tinka, Scotty, and somebody else. Then we got Anna, Diamond the Body, Tasaki, Biggie, and the rest of the girls is with Jayla. I think it's Jayla, Meatball, and somebody else. Side note, Meatball must have been bringing no decent clothes. No decent clothes. Like, everything she got is just t-shirts and shorts, like, in a bonnet. Like, girl, come on, you was out exploring the world. Like, you supposed to know how to keep yourself, make yourself look decent at all goddamn times. And plus, you know you about to be on TV. Like, come on, you know what the baddies come with. Like, you didn't watch this show a couple of seasons. You know how you should have came on here prepared. Yeah, Anna started telling the peep girls about how Bianca is online saying that they jumped her and they ganged up on her. And Tasaki's like, if we jumped you, you wouldn't even be alive right now. Girl, shut up, because half of them hoes don't know how to fight. You about the only one that might can hurt her. Second off, they did jump her because what? Diamond snuck her from the back. Biggie snatched that thing off the top of her head. Yeah, them hoes, they did. And that shit had nothing to do. So basically that was a jump or sneak, whatever. Like, it don't matter. Bianca, I know you and your people better pull up and y'all better ride on all these hoes at dawn. That's it, that's all. Yes, all these bitches gonna link up and they're all gonna have a house meeting and they're gonna try to kick Bianca out because they feel like she didn't stand on business and help Mariah. Are y'all gonna say the same thing to Tasaki? Because we didn't see Mariah hit 2 different people for Tasaki. Sneak them at that. So are y'all gonna have the same energy for her, or is all this energy only directed to Bianca? I'm confused. See it over here with Natalie and them walking down the street, and she talking to Asian Dog. So I like how y'all were able to stand on business and y'all was able to talk it out, and y'all know was able to squash y'all drama and realize who the snake was. No. Mariah Lynn issue with Asian Doll started on Twitter because she felt like Asian Doll just wanted to show off her new BBL and she wasn't worried about George Floyd. I believe it was George Floyd that had just got killed around the time she was saying. That was what Mariah had said her first issue was. Then Mariah switched it up too, that her issues because Asian Doll said that dark-skinned girls are ugly. Dark-skinned black girls are ugly. This is what Mariah Lynn said. So how did any of that start with Bianca? Mariah Lynn was already popping her shit saying she was going to whoop Asian Doll before Asian Doll already made it to the house. So how are y'all making this all on Bianca? Like, how? Asian Doll, you don't got a brain? Y'all don't got no brains? Natalie convinces Bianca to have a sit-down conversation between her and Sapphire only. Nobody else is going to be there. It's really pointless because Sapphire only bought this shit up because everybody else was mad at Bianca. She was not worried about getting her lick back. Her shoulder been healed. Like, didn't that shit happen way when we was at our first, before we even got to Puerto Rico? Didn't that shit happen with Sapphire and Bianca? So them hoes been around each other. Like, Sapphire just needed to pick it up. Like, I'm tired of these hoes. Y'all hoes whack, y'all lame. Anybody that agree with the shit these hoes do, you need to go check yourself. Reality check yourself. If anything y'all feel these hoes is right. Sapphire walks in and she immediately says, okay, Bianca, like, can we agree to keep our tone on the same level? And Bianca was like, that don't be me, that be you. And Sapphire was like, yeah, because my patience is about as thin as them tracks you be wearing. And Bianca was like, I don't be wearing tracks, I wear wigs. And Sapphire was like, same thing. But see, Sapphire, I don't know what's wrong with Bianca. But she really should have got up and two-pieced your ass as soon as you said that slick ass shit. Because, bitch, you already fucking the energy up. So do you want to be grown or do you want to be petty? Or do you need a storyline? Because it's what? Because, bitch, how you going to come in here and tell me, let's make sure we stay on the same tone and keep the energy and everything clean, bitch, then you sitting here shooting shots. Like, no, like, Bianca, grab a rock and draw that hoe. Sapphire over here worried about everybody else's business instead of addressing the fact that this girl spit on you. That has nothing to do with you. That's what I mean. You didn't even run down with Suki business to any of these other hoes like that. And Suki is the reason you're on this show. Oh my God, Sapphire, you're whack. And then you keep saying, well, I'm going to make sure I write down that you said Asian is lying. I'm also going to write down that you said Mariah Lynn said X, Y, and Z. Like, bitch, why do you care? Address your issues. Stay on task. stay on motherfucking task and address your issue with every fucking body else. Cause this shit, this is lame. And Bianca pulls out the text messages and Sapphire's like, oh, I already seen all that shit. Why are you sending all your screenshots? Like, moving the goalposts, bitch. Like, that's not my friend. That hoe was acting like she didn't know what time it was when it came to me coming over here to jump on setting on business with you because she wanted to be your friend. She switched it up. But y'all not clocking that tea. The only tea y'all want to clock is y'all want to be mad at Bianca. Y'all whack. And why you sending the screenshots now, bitch, so y'all can see what the fuck is going on? Y'all hoes lame. Sapphire, you lame. You really lame. Like, lame as fuck. That was the episode 9. It was good. But you hoes really show how whack and lame y'all are. Like, all y'all hoes, everybody that got on her has had something to say about Bianca not defending Mariah when she defended Mariah against Sapphire, and y'all told Bianca that she needed to mind her business. Like, all y'all are hypocrites. All y'all full of shit. All y'all hoes lame. All y'all hoes whack. Y'all mama need to whoop y'all ass. That was the end of the episode. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and I'll be back later on for Playboy's New Orleans.